This video is brought to you by XMWX Weather and by the Bose Headset 10. XMWX satellite weather is as vital as vision. Never fly blind again when you add XMWX satellite weather to your onboard electronic suite. Come see what the latest XMWX satellite weather has to offer at EAA AirVenture 2009 in Hangar C.
Hi everyone, Paul Bertorelli reporting from Oshkosh for AVweb. You know, if there was a golden age of the portable GPS, it would have been about 10 years ago. We seem to see a new product introduction about every 6 months. At Oshkosh, you could expect to see a huge buying frenzy in portables. That's slowed down a little bit. The market's become saturated. Bendix King surprised us last year by introducing a new portable called the AV8OR, and this year they've done it again with a follow-on product called the AV8OR Ace. We're heading over to the Bendix King booth to take a look at it. We're in the Bendix King booth here at Oshkosh. This is the original AV8OR. It has a 4.3-inch screen, and this was pioneering for Bendix King in that it has a entirely touchscreen driven menu system. Features include basic navigation. You can add weather, you can add traffic. It's also an MP3 player and a video player. Now the new AV8OR Ace, as you can see, is much larger. It's a 7-inch screen. It has an AR coating, which makes it sharper, and is also an anti-glare coating. It's also touchscreen driven, but in addition to the touchscreen, there are also these hard keys on the side of the bezel. This is for zooming the map. This is for direct. This is for navigating through the various pages, and this is the main menu system. And the major addition to this product is that it shows charts and plates. Now these are scanned charts, so they meet FAR 91 requirements for navigation. And we're going to take a closer look at these. Here's a close-up view of the AV8OR Ace. Pretty standard stuff on one of the main map pages here. On the left side, we've got all the data points that are typical on a GPS navigator. These are fully customizable. On the right side of the screen, on the bezel, are the hard keys, and this is the scroll key or rotation key. If I press that, I can rotate through various views, and these are also somewhat configurable. What's interesting about this product, and which makes it attractive for many pilots, is that the charts and plates are georeferenced, which means that when you're on an approach, a little miniature airplane will accurately represent your current position, and that's also true on en route charts. Now, as I mentioned before, these charts and plates are scanned. They're not derived digitally. They're not vector graphics, and what that means is that it does meet FAA requirements for Part 91 for electronic charts. Before we get to the approach plates, let's take a look at one nice vertical feature that the AV8OR Ace has. If you press Map View, you have the choice of something called Smart Profile, and that presents a profile view, and it shows any terrain or obstacle hazards that may be in the flight path. So let's segue and take a look at approach plates. To pull up an approach plate or any information on the airport, all you do is press right on the screen on the airport you're interested in, and that pulls up a little box, a little information box. In this case, it's Cincinnati Airport. And if I want to look at what information is available there, I just press More Info, and then I get a list of information available for that airport. And on the lower right, you see that there are selections, and we want a list of charts. And then across the top, airports, SIDS, stars, and approaches, and so forth. And if I press the approach button, I get a list of approach plates, and then I can press the one I want and then load it. And this plate is now available through the Change View key. Earlier I mentioned that the AV8OR also has an automotive function. In order to get to that, you just back out to the main menu, exit, and you confirm that. And then you change the aspect to portrait, and then you select Go Drive, and it loads up the automotive mapping system. The AV8OR Ace is priced at $19.95. If you want to add the automotive map option, it's $21.95. You can find out more at bendixking.com. I'm Paul Bertorelli reporting for AVweb. Thanks for watching.
Presented by the Bose Aviation Headset 10, voted number 1 for the 8th consecutive year in Professional Pilot's 2008 Annual Headset Preference Survey. Today's Aviation Headset 10 delivers a highly acclaimed combination of noise reduction, clearer audio, and comfort that remains unmatched. Learn more at bose.com/headset.